What the hell is your kind doing here?
Oh.
Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking KOTOR on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
What an opening. Hello, welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. So, sorry, let me just clarify what's going on here. Yesterday's episode, we were, of course, on Korriban. We were about to take on the final test of the Sith to see if we were worthy of being a true Sith, and then the worst thing happened, the game bugged out, and we were stuck as a permanently slow Jedi. Turns out that's a pretty common known bug. So I loaded back to before it happened, which is the only way to avoid it. It's a bug with the grenade specifically that caused it. Turns out there is a fix that you can download, though. It's kind of a mod that you install, you run it once, and then you uninstall it again. Would have been a lot easier in hindsight, but I've reloaded, caught us back up to roughly where we were, so I haven't yet spoken to Master Uthar, which is something we've got to do again today, as that was kind of the final thing we did in yesterday's episode. But I thought it was a good opportunity, make the most of a buggy situation, and let's tie off some loose ends. So firstly, we are here in Tatooine, because Juhani's quest still needs to be done. We're about to find the final star map, and there's a few things I wanted to do first, this of course being one of them, because it's the final companion quest we've got to do. So, do not seek to aggravate us. So we've immediately been met by a racist man here in Tatooine.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber, or whatever you're carrying.
It's a grenade.
Behind your pet cat there. And a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you KOTOR when we had the chance.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
You two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash.
Sounds like it does.
Now, where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
Wow, that's a hell of a start to an episode, huh? She is not for sale. She is her own person. Or we could say, what are you offering? She's her own person.
Now, don't be so selfish. We both know KOTOR aren't real people anyway. The females...
I love the voice they've given him, incidentally.
But the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
You were on Taris?
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little KOTOR I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
Plot twist. He was going to buy Juhani. You bought Juhani?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the KOTOR, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You. My homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go?
Again.
I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
A fairly dense start to an episode. Also, comically evil man again, because they don't know how to write villains in this game. She is not for sale. You'll only hurt her if I let her go. Show me the money first. She's not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Do not fall to the dark side again, Juhani. There is no emotion or attack. Let's go for the second option.
There is peace. I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
What? Whoa. There he is, Zor. So it sounds as if when he said I did one of them in and then tried to buy the other, it sounds as if he might have killed Juhani's parents. and tried to buy her before the Jedi rescued her. Interesting. Juhani, are you okay?
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
That's a fair point. Let's go and have a look around. So another reason I'm back on Tatooine is because we've got to finish the swoop races here. However, swoop races are horribly boring. So I found a mod. I found a mod that turns all the swoop races, get this, into a straight line, which means we should be able to get it all finished up in approximately 22 seconds, which I thought was a fair compromise, because the other thing is we're not doing this for the money or the credits. I went back to Suvam Tun in between episodes, because I thought, again, we'll try and cross out as many things as possible here, and I sold everything we're never going to use. I know I was going to keep, say, Kandoras's blaster and Zalbar's bowcaster, cast blasters, the stuff. Oh, wait, hang on, this is the wrong place. I wanted to keep the kind of things associated with the characters, but then I also thought, why bother? We're never, ever going to use them. So I sold everything that's just kind of outdated or lower level than what we've got already, or doesn't give us many bonuses. So now we've got 108,000 credits. And by I sold everything, I mean I've sold everything that I could sell. All the shields, the grenades, not all the shields and grenades, obviously, but the majority. We had like 68 frag grenades, for example, a shitload of landmines, a bunch of really low-tier implants that we're just never going to use. So I sold it all, and now we've got 108,000 credits, like Bacca's Ceremonial Blades, like the random quest rewards we've been given as well, that we're, again, never going to use. And I thought, given that we're not going to swoop race for credits, we'd just make the swoop races easier so that we can tick the quest off. Unless I've forgotten how to swoop race, at which point it probably still won't make that much of a difference. As you can see, it's very, very complicated now. But I didn't want to subject you all to me doing 20 or 30 swoop races, because again, we're about to get the final star map. I believe this is the final time we can do it, and I wanted to go for 100% completion this time around. Oh, there was also something I missed that someone commented on yesterday. The droid in the tomb, I could have apparently reprogrammed for light side points. So that was something we could have done there. Anyway, that's what the track looks like. Let's talk about swoop racing. Set me up with a race. Pay the 100 credits. I'm pretty sure we have to complete this like 3 times. And then we're done. That's everything done on Tatooine. Now, I'm not sure how to trigger the last of Juhani's quest either. I missed the boost there because I was paying attention to that fucking rock. I'm not sure how we do the last of Juhani's quest either. Whether or not it will just be like all companion quests where it will just randomly trigger at a spaceport. Just to clarify, you can't do that final boost as well. You hit a limit. 22.25. Do you think that's good enough? How was that? That was definitely good enough. A big payout for you. You shattered my track record and took tier 3? 80 racing bonds for the deal. That's the last I'll be giving you, I hope. You're too fast for all my races. That's it. By the sounds of it. I've got one Nico sent me. Great potential and start racing Nico and he loves it. He lives for it now. What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me and I want you to convince him. Okay. What will you pay me? How does 20 racing bonds sound? I think you should give him a better deal. You're going to pull that typical swoop jockey attitude, are you? This is business. I know what is best. What you do, whether I make money off the kid or not, he wants to race, and you'll get paid, we all win. Treat him fairly, or I'll start rumors the races are rigged. I don't think you would. If you take the races that want on my track, that includes Nico and others. You would give him a better deal with Force Persuade? Nice, there you go. Of course, I should just give him a better deal. Did I say that? Wait, I guess that does make sense. His times have suffered since I made the offer. I mean, swoop jocks are moody. They feel bad if they don't win. Alright, I'll give him a better deal and make him better in the long term. Alright then. And then this guy won't offer us anything else. So that was the final swoop race we had to do. I'll be back later. If I didn't know it was the final one, I might have left the swoop track the way it was. So we've got to speak to Nico somebody? Was it this guy? Nico Senvi?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess.
I talked to Motta about you.
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
Yeah, that's true. I convinced Motta to give you a better contract.
You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm impressed. Helping a kid like Nico off to a decent start? Good job.
Now I can take my bike to the big races.
Uh-huh.
There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers.
All right. When do you think you'll be leaving?
Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time.
You won't, because I cheated. Goodbye.
Thanks again. I meant it.
We could have given it a proper go, given that was the final race, but I thought we had all three to do. I didn't realize we'd done so much before. Anyway, that's it. That's quite literally the final quest here on Tatooine that we just hadn't done. You're the one. You beat Zoris back first time. I have to get your auto print. My auto print? Sure I am. You're fast for a human, and once the races are running regular again, you'll be famous. Well, maybe you will. If you start winning on the real 4, I want to be able to say I saw you when you were starting out. How about it? Sure, scan away. Really, that's great of you. You'll be a fan favourite. Some of the races sell their prints, but that's just rude. Here, put your hand on the pad. Thanks again. I know I'll be seeing more of you, human. Oh, that's ominous. Maybe there is more to do with the Swoop races. Ah. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're just a famous celebrity now. Anyway. All we've got then is just checking again the final things here. Juhani has taken the news you passed rather well. You should not abuse your trust in it. Okay, fine. Unfinished business. We've got to do that whole spice thing. I remember now for the guy in the cantina, so we'll sort that out. We'll have a chat with Candace. We'll have a chat with Jolee. We've got to sort out Karth's son, Dust still. We've got to find whatever is proof that the Sith are evil. Zor is the threat. Okay. We don't know where he'll next strike. He'll probably just turn up, to be honest, in Korriban. Hermit in the Hills, we've got to turn that in. We've got to turn that in. Bastila is gone. Code of the Sith, we've got to turn that in. The Double Cross, we've got to turn that in. And all of this is basically just related at this point to, all of it's just related to Korriban. Also, I've never seen this guy before. Garask. At last, a Jedi customer graces my new kiosk. I've not tailored a decent set of robes since, well, the Enclave. Oh, he moves here if the thing blows up. Got it. Okay, there you go. Let's see what you have for sale. Right, okay, this is the armor guy, Ben, that we met on Tatooine ages ago. That's clever that they move him here if the place gets blown up. Got it. Might as well just return right to the Ebon Hall then. Let's get out of here. The other thing I wanted to go was go back to Tatooine and buy the belt, but of course there is no Tatooine. Oh. Well, that solves that problem. Hello.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
I wonder if the other merchants move out as well. I really don't remember. Not that it matters too much. Alright. Get him, Juhani. Remember, don't scream, I will be your doom. We don't do that anymore.
You asked for this!
You seem to have defeated me, Get There, Worm. But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance.
It's so
now,
comical.
Girl. You can never have your revenge.
Don't give in to the dark side, Juhani.
I will not give him the satisfaction of seeing me give in to the dark side.
Worm, I killed your people on KOTOR in the sky, on the ground, in their homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were, just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
This isn't gonna work.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male.
Went all sexy.
Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block.
God, how long does it take for him to die?
Then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
What do you mean, have your revenge?
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Don't give in, Juhani. You're stronger than this.
Give in and embrace your hate. You're no better than me.
What do you mean
You're
she's no better than
nothing.
you? You're a genocidal maniac. Don't do it, Juhani.
Help me, please. Do not let me give in to my anger again.
Just step away. There is no emotion.
There is peace. No, I will not do this. He may die, but it will not be out of my vengeance.
You coward. You weak.
They put death rattle in the subtitles. Talk about unnecessary. Well, good work. Let's see what he's got in his pockets. Oh, med packs. Why the fuck didn't he just use them? Maybe that's the implication. He wanted to drag Juhani down with him. He let himself. He wanted her to feel like she killed him, so he could have his revenge. Again, when he shouted, "I will have my revenge," I don't understand what for. He killed her people. What's he getting revenge for right now? Weird. Anyway, let's have a chat with Canderous. Hello, Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
How you doing? What are your thoughts now?
This thing with Jolee, I don't know. Give me some time and I'll be able to sort this out on my own. Is there something?
That's it then. Okay, let's have a chat with him when he worked for Davik.
Or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said.
Impressive.
Maybe. I've killed many people.
Maybe.
I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have. Jedi were a better challenge, but they hardly ever poked around in the Undercity until you came along. But I never want.
Okay. I think I remember what happens
probably.
here.
You probably would have beaten me again.
I would have beaten
Maybe
you.
you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have to. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Oh. Regret in a Mandalorian is unbecoming. I regret to tell you that I never regret anything. Over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but it feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. Let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something. Is there something else you want to know?
Have a prune juice, Mr. Wolf.
Your choice.
Walk it off. As far as I recall, you have to get all your companions basically up to a certain point, and then when you get up to kind of a final act of the game, they'll all kind of have their big epiphany, depending on how you got through their quests and whatnot. Jolee.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You want to talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
No time like the present.
I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like. There's no escaping it, I guess. So be it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukatis enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember.
What does your wife have to do with the war?
My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. That's why she was able to shoot me down. Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body.
Oh, the war?
Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yukatis prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife.
So you disobeyed the Council like I did?
I did. I wasn't the first, and I won't be the last. The problem with self-righteous folk is they think they're more right than everyone else. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her, and she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss, better than anything I had known before or since.
So what happened?
Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him.
Oh,
she came
no.
to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war.
So, had she fallen to the dark side?
I hadn't thought so, not right then.
I was too proud to believe that of her. I had trained her myself. I loved her. I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her.
You killed her?
No. I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew. She knew I couldn't do it.
Sounds familiar. Seems like Jedi don't like killing their helpless enemies. I don't think I could have either. Let's try and be a bit more, sympathetic.
But I should have. Sometimes I convince myself otherwise, but it's no use. She had fallen to the dark side when she raised her saber against me, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over.
They put you on trial?
I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with the trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I?
The Jedi gave me a second chance. I agree with you. They destroyed my mind, after all. I can't argue with that. They did do that, sure.
But I deserve to be tried. They found me innocent, even though I deserved
it's the opposite case for Jolee.
More. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me.
He's got like survivor's guilt. I don't understand. I think he did deserve some compassion. Yeah, you know what? He's basically just feeling guilty for himself here.
For my pride? For my cowardice? Which do you think is the act more befitting a Jedi?
It's like they wanted him to treat him more like a Jedi, I suppose.
I could never forgive myself.
Exactly. Don't worry, Jolee. We'll sort you out. Do you still believe love is worth the risk?
Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today.
You know what we need? We need a Jolee Bindo Star Wars game. You know, like Fallen Order style, but you could do Jolee instead. That would be good. Maybe a spin-off from the new KOTOR games that are coming out. Anyway, let's get back to Korriban then, because we're basically done everywhere else in the galaxy. Ooh. I feel like he's got a cool enough story, and telling the era of Exar Kun as well would be something they haven't done before. So that would be a nice little spin on things as well. And he's got a way more interesting story than 99.9% of the Disney characters. Okay, all of the Disney characters. Let's take Karth and Juhani then, I suppose. Even though I think we're actually done with Juhani's quest at this point. So the other thing as well is I saw a comment about HK. People saying, can we repair HK? Even if we got all of the equipment to give maximum repair levels at this point, we wouldn't be able to do it. It would be something we'd have had to have started working on like a very, very, very long time ago. And when we get past... oh, what's going on here? And when we get past the Leviathan, you know, when Bastila was kidnapped, you can't upgrade HK beyond that point. It's a bit silly.
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
Please, friend, we're pleased at your success, but...
Pleased? You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Well, let's just see. See? I have the power to do anything!
Somebody help me, please.
Sniveling fool! Like you would ever belong beside me in the academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience.
Hello.
Look, Jedi. Just keep walking. Unless you want some of the same.
Right, redeem him. Redemption mode. Leave the woman be.
You can't stop me! You first, human. And then she dies.
Is he going to try and kill us? Seriously? Alright. Brilliant. Light side points again, though. Hey, that's good. Surely we've gained quite a lot of light side points at this point. Redeeming Jahani, redeeming Achunta Pal, Ancient Sith Lord, Sith Medallion. Oh, nice. What does that do, I wonder? Let's check out backpack, show new items. Let's go through everything just to tick them all off. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these things have actually sold at this point. Sith Medallion. Look at these data pads we could have read as well. Good lord. Just so many in this game. Sith Medallion, Sith Medallion. I finally sold the racing bonds too, by the way. 2 holocrons. Weird. Middle-aged human man. Oh, that's Bastila's father, right? Ancient Sith. That's the one we got to turn in. Got it. Where is it? Sith Medallion. Medallion is marked with an insignia of Sith, otherwise consists of a shiny black onyx-like material. It's unlikely to be very valuable, but it's quite distinctive. Wonder what the hell we do with that then. Weird. Hello, Bree. What do you offer? Because I've got a lot of money now. Can I see your merchandise? I also want to check the expensive stuff in the bar again, because now that we've got 108,000 credits, we can buy whatever the hell we want. I don't think there is much to... Oh, God. Hello? Sith Dog Leader.
What's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
There's so many
This
events.
is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after
Redeem
those
them.
tests.
I don't want to pick a fight here.
But we do, isn't it obvious?
Persuade. I'm trying to be reasonable, but if you keep pushing me, you'll regret it. You don't want to fight me with force persuade. Let's go for regular persuade.
Achuta.
Come on, man. Let's leave these losers alone.
All right, let's go. Consider yourself lucky, stranger.
There's so many events that just happen coming back to planets after you've already started them. Makes me wonder how much stuff we actually missed out on, you know? By doing an entire planet in one go, like doing all of Kashyyyk rather than starting Kashyyyk, flying away, coming back. It really makes you wonder what the developers actually intended you to do this game in like what order. Like a quarter of a planet, a quarter of another, coming back to the original one? I don't know. What does Zerka sell here on Korriban? Right, let me see what you have to offer, because they do sell some good stuff here from what I remember. Wow, look at these armors. I don't think we're going to get much better for Karth, to be honest. Demolitions +6. That's worth buying. For sure. Let's pick that up. Lots of stealth. And that's about it. Okay, so we've got pretty massive demolitions gear there, so that's quite nice. Shame that shop on Tatooine got blown up. Oh, I forgot about the spice on the ship. Shit. Let's go back. My bad.
What is it?
What is it? Completely my fault there. So I'm pretty sure the spice container... Someone want to pick up these bodies? Pretty sure the spice container is in the western part of the ship. Well, depending on your perspective, I suppose. Up the ramp and to the right. No, up the ramp and to the left. Fucking hurry up. Please. Please, hurry. I'm sorry I forgot, okay? But fucking hell. There's so much to do. Yeah, come on. Let's try this again. Or don't. Why did they just run right past? This fucking game. Come on, remake. No! Fucking... The pathfinding, it makes me want to scream. It's just so terrible. The more I play it, the worse it gets. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it's through here. What was the code? Like Red 7-1 or whatever? Mission, hello. Oh, it was the other area. Bye, mission. I haven't spoken to her in ages. That's it now. She's just relegated to sitting in there all day doing... actually nothing. Wait, is it in here or am I thinking of KOTOR 2? It might be the locked container in the actual storage bay. But I'm pretty sure in KOTOR 2, one of the bedrooms, there's like a hidden panel with some stuff in it. It's all blurring together at this point. So we've got supplies. Might be this one then. Compartment. Ah, enter the access code, Red 47. The hidden compartment is now unlocked. And in it is... spice. Spice must flow. Thank you. I did watch Dune the other day. I get it. I now get... Like Dune, just like watching it, reading it, whatever you choose to do. Suddenly so many sci-fi references make so much sense. Like even Spore, where the main currency in Spore is selling spice. It just makes perfect sense all of a sudden. I need to, like, read the books, I think. I need to read the books and then go back and watch, like, all of Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, you name it. And then just see what else clicks into place after that. So I'll get back to you in about 15 years. Right, let's try this again. Loads of crash. Loads of cash.
Sure.
Hello. I got some spice. I decided I don't want to get involved in this. That's unfortunate. The people I represent will be displeased. They've already lost their interest in Taris after all. But it's your choice. Pray that no one takes your refusal personally. I feel like a Jedi. I wanted to see what our options were, but I feel like we're a Jedi. You know? I don't want to sell drugs. Dak Vessa.
If you must know, I intend to take the first ship off this rock. Why should that interest you? I trust you got whatever you wanted from the tombs.
Turn to the light side. How do you know Juhani?
Why don't you ask her?
Because I asked you.
She and I were students together at Tatooine for a time. We were close, and we shared doubts about the Jedi's ways.
Whoa.
I left for the Sith because I thought it would be better here. It looks like Juhani changed her mind and stayed with the Jedi after all.
Mm-hmm.
Your doing, maybe? Anyway, I'm done with the Jedi, the Sith, and with
Well,
her.
that sounds like a positive
Just
then.
leave me.
All right, where are you going?
I already said, didn't I?
All right, where will you go?
Why do you care?
Perhaps you could go back
Yes.
to the Jedi. I did.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Just leave me alone, Juhani.
I guess that's something then. It seems as if that's it for Dak. Oh, he's just straight up going to walk away now then. Maybe we'll hear from him again. Maybe we won't, because Tatooine's already blown up at this point. Mika Doran. Hello. A hunter matching your description was reported to have slain a crate dragon on Tatooine. Please tell me it wasn't you. It was me. Why? Do not mean to pry, but the crate dragon is a fierce and deadly beast. A monster even one of your power would be smart to avoid. But if something should happen to you, if you're injured or slain by such a beast, then Malak will never be toppled. I didn't have a choice, really. I suppose if there's anyone in the galaxy that could reasonably expect to survive such an encounter, it'd be you, Grandpa Crap. If you're going to continue with such reckless escapades, I would strongly recommend you stock up on weapons and armor. Oh, yeah, I see. Go on, then. Let's see what you've got. So, what can we buy, then? This is the guy that sells the really powerful stuff. Like, for example, a grenade for 3,000 apiece. Good lord. I mean, the Gorgulon reaction system, Dexterity +4, is pretty incredible. But there is still a Dexterity +5 implant. So there's not much point buying that, given that the Dexterity 5 implant we unlock when we find the star map here. So, I mean, it's going to be, what, like 20 minutes? Not really worth it. You sell anything else at all? Wow. I got all these credits and we can't... There's nothing even really worth buying, unfortunately. Dragon Calus' power suit. There's nothing, is there? Alright, well, I guess we'll save it all for Suvan Town, then. The next set of items you unlock, though, on Yavin is just hideously expensive. We're talking hundreds of thousands of credits. Might have to go play more Pazak. 500 credits at a time. Oh, God. Alright, let's return to the academy, then. Oh, maybe the medallion is so that you can prove entry back into here.
You're a student at the academy.
Okay, thank you. Or not. Fuck knows what the medallion is for, then. We also, before we do anything else, have to kind of find a way to, free Karth's son. And you know what, while we're here, why don't we do everything?
Ah, what is this you bring me, Shada?
So obviously we've already seen this, so I'll skip over it, if that's alright with you guys. Saw this at the end of yesterday, before everything bugged out. Well, I suppose after everything bugged out, but we already know what happens there. This time we'll turn the items in, but we'll try and keep the Sword of Ajunta Pal so that we can sell it, because again, we're going to need to make hundreds of thousands of credits. Now, I want to try the interrogation, because somebody left a comment saying that there is a way to do the interrogation without taking dark side points. Hello? Excuse me.
Don't bother me. I'm trying to think how I'm going to question this prisoner.
We've already been through this. Do you want me to try it?
Certainly.
Sure. Alright. Can we talk to him? Okay, can't. Okay. Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My will is mine. I will not tell you anything. Whisper. Do you know any way I could free you? You're trying to trick me? I do not believe you. You can trust me. I just want to help you. If you speak the truth, then use the console to put me into a catatonic state. Your people will remove me, throw me away. I can survive for long periods. In this state, I can escape. Then, okay. Activate the serum console. I want to do... using my computer skill, I want to apply a serum to induce a catatonic state. Ah, shit. We don't have enough computer skill, really? Okay. Can we re-roll it? Try it again? Okay, no, we definitely can't do it. So, do we have anything that raises computer skill? Because that's obviously letting us down right now. Computer skill +4, interface visor. Okay, so +4. It's probably as good as it's going to get, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, okay, so let's throw that on. Gauntlets? Nothing. Demolition, strength, that's about it. Belts? Nothing there either. So, hang on, let's also go through our party members, see if any of those guys have... So, our computer use is +6 right now. Johnny is +2, Cartha's +1. Okay, let's try it again then with the Verpine...
Yes?
Oh, sorry, with the interface visor on. We'll let Jolee LaForge. Johnny, may I free you? Tell me what you want. Blah, blah, blah. Activate the serum console. And apply a serum. Bollocks. I'm kind of worried if we try it again, we might kill him. Fuck. Maybe there's no way we can do it. I'm going to look it up. Mainly because this is the final thing we got to do, right? I'm going to look up, Mandalorian prisoner, KOTOR. We're so close to 100% run. Well, not really, but, you know, doing all the things without specifically going out of our way to game the system. Okay. Let's have a look here, then. Mandalorian prisoner. Interrogation room. Dialogue. Blah, blah, blah. Persuade me I can help you. Okay. Computer skill. Oh, so it is just a dice roll. Okay. So for 100% success chance... Oh, minimum computer use rank at character level. Oh, yikes. That's a tough way to, That's a tough way to do it. 10 injections and he will go into shock. So let's see if we can keep doing it. It is just a dice roll. Come on. Come on. Yes! Thank you! Whisper, it's in my ship. The cache is in a trapdoor hidden on my ship. Use it. I no longer need it. I give it to you in exchange for my life, human.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Uthar will be furious.
Uthar.
I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
Yeah, but judging by bullshit Sith rules, you trusted me to do it, so now you're going to get in trouble. Okay, nice. There we go. We got 10 attempts on a on a dice roll with shit computer skill. I think we did get a little bit lucky there. All right. So this room in here, I believe there's no light side way to get through it. Because ultimately you are just dueling Republic prisoners. Let me take a quick peek at the same guide again, just to see if there is some way to go about it. But I don't believe there is. Again, it's 50 spikes to free them, but that's not gonna happen. I imagine it would just reject it anyway. Right, okay, so Valley, interrogation room, dueling room, here we go. Dark side points gained. Okay, no. All we can gain from that are 4 dark side points. You can, however, okay, we can free them. Right, let's give that a go. It does say that you can torture them after freeing them, but I didn't read on. Start combat with a prisoner, continue to the fight.
Your kind has killed everyone I know.
Hello, Neelix. You're free. Get out of here.
What? So you can have sport with me?
Ah.
You asked for this.
Well, balls. So it doesn't move you close to the dark side. Okay, so we can still do this. I'm glad I looked it up, otherwise I would have completely ignored it otherwise. Continue to the fight. So we can just keep fighting them over and over, telling them to run away. Get out of here.
And let you hunt me down? Never!
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just a pile of Republic corpses. I'm not a bad guy, I promise. All right. Well, keep going. Don't know how many times we can do this, but...
I'll kill you!
Get out of here.
Die!
I mean, he didn't sound like a nice guy, so maybe this is a good thing. Alright. Keep going, I suppose. Number of currents remaining 0. Well, there you go. Well, we weren't any closer to the dark side, but I do feel a little bit bad. Okay. And again, the only thing we're ready to do now is to hand over the things to Master Uthar. The only other thing that we've got to do is free Karth's son, but I don't know how we do that. I guess we could try the bedroom again. Uthar's bedroom, because that's the only other place we haven't gone to yet. Maybe we have to wait until after the final trial. Who knows? Let's have a chat with this door, though. Uthar Wynn's room. I see locked. I'm pretty sure, again, I think I'm confusing KOTOR 1 and 2 here. In KOTOR 2, you use a detonator to blow the door up or something like that. But again, it could be this game, and that could be what we need to do. I really don't remember. It's all just blurring together. Right, Master Uthar.
Greetings, young.
Hello. I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. There is only...
Peace is a lie. There is only... piss. Strength? Peace is a lie, there's only strength. Peace is a lie, there's only... Oh my god, I thought I knew it. I don't remember. Peace is a lie, there's only passion. That's not it. Peace is a lie, there's only chaos? Harmony? No, it's obviously not going to be harmony or serenity. Peace is a lie, there's only strength. I think it's that.
No.
Bollocks. Okay, I know the code. Peace is a lie, there's only passion.
Through passion,
I gain strength. Bollocks! I clicked the wrong one. Okay, I know the code of the Sith. Peace is a lie, there's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. I am 3. No? Apparently, I don't know it. Peace is a lie, there's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith.
Thank you.
Tell me then, true or false? Victory by any means is desirable.
True.
False. Unless victory... Sadly, it's...
Have I got to do it again? Or I failed now? Bollocks. I found a holocron. Take it. We've already been through all this dialogue, so I'll skip over it. I killed her.
Go.
And then I know the location of... No, well, let's keep that one to ourselves. I have a tablet written by Jorak Uln.
Oh, right. Go now.
There you go. I know the code of the Sith. Peace is a lie, there's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. My chains are... Through victory, my chains are broken.
The Force shall free me.
Yep.
Yeah, tell me.
False.
No, it is true. Our passion, our hate...
Oh my god, it gives us a different question every time. I wish I'd have read it. Fuck! Fuck you, old man. I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, I am going.
That's the droid we could have reprogrammed. I know the code of the Sith. Fuck me. Okay. Peace is a lie. It's only passion.
Through
passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken.
The Force.
Yes.
Good. Tell me then, true or false?
Victory by any means is desirable. It's false. Victory is only good if you get power.
Well done.
Thank you.
I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive.
Thank you for giving me unlimited
by my
attempts.
Estimation, to become
there
a
we
Sith in
go.
full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others.
So we get to keep the sword.
Completely.
We get to keep the weapons
You
cache.
have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb
I'm
of
a
Naga
fool.
Sadow in the Valley of the Dark
so
Lords.
sorry,
I
but
would
luckily he was
advise you
very
to be rested
patient.
and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need,
thing we got going on there.
or
It's
you
very,
will face
very
your test
creepy.
alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
That's very suspiciously like, may the Force be with you, but alright. And here we are, back where we left off on yesterday's episode, but now we've tied up all of the loose ends possible. Juhani's quest is done. We've still got the sword. Everything is fixed. The only thing we haven't done, and I don't know how to do still, is Karth's son. Uthar Remaster. Hello.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Our moment is at hand. Go. I want to go rub it in some other students' faces first. So, give me a minute. This is where Lashao was. What happened to Lashao, you wonder? Sad. Could have redeemed her. She's pretty much the only one we didn't fucking redeem, though. Was this Meekle? Obviously, we've already hacked this open, but I'll double check. There is an item in this place somewhere that I feel like I've missed. There's a Sith mask. That doesn't require dark side or anything. It gives force point regeneration and lightsaber proficiency. I've talked about it before. I don't know where it is. Let's go and have a look around. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Maybe that's in Master Uthar's bedroom. Maybe that's what item is behind the door. Okay. Well then. Over here, there was another person that we've almost certainly killed. And then there's Karth's son. Let's have a chat with him. Maybe we have found the evidence we need.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
Well,
I don't
Rosh.
have anything. Yet. Yeah, well, that's a surprise. I gave up on you a long time ago.
Please don't say that.
Whatever. Just...
Brilliant. He's just being a dick. Classic Rosh. Alright then. Well, I guess we'll hopefully come across something during this final trial. Otherwise, I have really no idea where we can go from here. Let's have a chat with old Master Uthar. Tell him we're ready to head out. Hello. I'm ready to be a... Get out the fucking way. I'm ready to be a Sith now.
Then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Naga Sadow.
Yes. Let's go.
Then we go now.
We'll leave behind our companions. Goodbye, Juhani and Karth. Maybe we can go and have some lunch with Dustil. Here we are. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Uthar to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
He looks a bit tired, doesn't he?
Your tone, Uthar. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Naga Sadow, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago.
Never heard
You
of
are to
him.
follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you
Her
ready
telling
to
us to be
begin?
cautious doesn't seem very Sithly, does it? Okay. Find the star map, return the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Uthar and I will await your return.
So we can't leave the tomb. There was a question, can I leave the tomb? We can't. We're here forever. Alright. Here we go, then. A raid. Wow. Raid in this shadowy tomb of a legend. Very strange. The legend being, of course, Naga Sadow. Excuse me. I thought we had immunity to mind affecting. What's going on with that, huh? Oh, I guess we were kind of physically... I guess we were, like, physically stunned rather than mentally stunned, which would make a lot of sense, to be fair. Skeletal human remains, or as some people would say it, skeletal. But then again, they're very weird. I guess you do say skeleton. Skeletal? No, it's definitely skeletal. Don't believe them. Yeah, hello there. Tarantatech. This reminds me of that bit in Dark Souls 3 with two of the Aldrich's pets by, you know, the bishop man who puts you in the Covenant. You know what I'm talking about. Hello. Oh, wow, they do hit hard. Okay. Oh, good lord. Well, excuse me, I have to run now. Goodbye. Heal. Somebody said you can use med packs from the menu and it doesn't use the animation, which is a bit bizarre. It seems like that would give you like a massive advantage in combat. Right, we should be good. Just keep flurry. Always flurry. 63, that must be the criticals. And? Good work. Maybe we should use a med pack, actually. Advanced med pack or advanced med pack? What? Very weird. Wanted to use one of the life support packs, but I don't know where they are. Oh, there we are. Let's go above regular med packs. Oh, you know, it's the most powerful one, then it's the weakest one, then it's the middle one. That makes perfect sense. And one more heal. Probably should keep that one for... Well, I don't know. I guess we should use... Oh, Solari. Pretty sure Solari is the crystal I was thinking of yesterday that does extra bonus versus, Dark Jedi. We should probably keep the med packs for mid-combat if we can use that without triggering an animation, right? I've been poisoned. Pillar of fire. Alright. Special fire grenade. Wow. Pillar of ice. I mean, I wonder what could be in here. Oh, it's another fire grenade. Okay. Pillar of ice and fire. Da 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 da. Definitely looted you. Okay, let's plow on. God, it's so annoying not having full speed. Not quite as annoying as moving so slowly that the game becomes unbearable. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's go down here. I love all the statues. I think they'd have crumbled a little bit more given that the ceiling's caving in, but... Hello. Oh, right. Okay, I remember this. So this is a Tower of Hanoi puzzle. I think that's the right word for it, right? Where you have to basically move the rings over in a very particular order. 3 pillars of electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The control show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution. Some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of powers can cause electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all the 4 volume systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without the fear of overload. This system called mid-upper system causes an overload if the transferred pillar with an active top system. So you can't have top and middle. This system may only be transferred to another pillar that have either no systems or the base system. So top and middle are fine. No, not top and middle. Wait, what? Did I get it backwards? Whatever. Let me read through it again in a second. The base system, this large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar. Okay, so base first. No, not base first. I guess you go base, right, second, right, top, middle. Whatever. I'll remember. Okay. So, let's move a system from the left pillar to the middle pillar. And I want to move that to the middle pillar. Then we want to go... So we can't have the top one and the next one, right? So then we go left pillar to right pillar. Then we go... middle pillar, right pillar. Bear in mind, it can't be transferred to one with the top active, but you can still transfer the top one to the next one, I think. Well, evidently it hasn't blown up. And then we go left pillar, middle pillar. So the base one has to be moved by itself, right? So let's go right pillar, left pillar. There you go. Right pillar, middle pillar. I think. Then we go left pillar, middle pillar. Very nice. And then we do left pillar, right pillar. There you go. And then we go middle pillar, right pillar. Then we go middle pillar, left pillar. Because we can't transfer that one over along with the... Because if we transfer that one over, the bottom rung is... No, the top one's already there, right? I think so. Then... Let me think about this for a second. Do right pillar, left pillar. And then we go middle pillar, right pillar. Oh, my brain. And then we do left pillar, middle pillar. I think we've done it. Yeah, I think we've done it now. And then we do left pillar, right pillar. And then we do middle pillar, right pillar. Middle pillar, right pillar. Oh, thank God. That's like a harder version. I think a lot of people might remember the one with the... It's the fox and the... What is it? The fox, the hen, and the seed. And you can take the seed over, but you can't leave the chicken and the seed unattended. Otherwise, the chicken will eat the seed and the fox with the hen. So you have to... Anyway, long story short, so many games from like the early 2000s would use that as a puzzle. Like RuneScape had exactly that puzzle. And in fact, RuneScape, I think, still has those puzzles, right? As like clue scrolls? I don't remember. But once you know the rules, it's pretty straightforward. It's just... Naga had his poison blade. Oh. Oh, is this like an optional thing? It was like a little... Whoa. Cinegran Carbine. Sith Assault Gun area do strength amplifier. Wow. Maybe this was like a bonus area. Maybe I didn't have to do this at all. Well, free stuff. I probably wouldn't have done it if I'd have known it was only for... Probably wouldn't have done it if I'd have known it was only for bonus loot, because that hurt my brain. I haven't long woken up. I don't need this hatred in my life. Who needs Dr. Kawashima's brain training when you've got early 2000s tower puzzles? Hello there. Acid pool. Alright. So what do you want to do? Throw a warm grenade at it or a cold grenade at it? I guess we'll go cold grenade. The pool freezes over. It's now walkable. I'm not sure that's how acid works, especially flowing acid. You remember that old adage, flowing water freezes all the time? Ow, you fucker. My lord. That hurt. That hurt a bit. Hello there. My god, if General Grievous was in here. And there we are. The final star map. Waiting in the sky. Whoa. 250 experience for that. And that's it. The final star map. Triangulating. So now we know where to go. Look at that. There it is. It is indeed a star. And there's a symbol that means something, I'm sure. Whoa. And that's it. I guess that's the end there. Sith statue has a Sith lightsaber. Could have predicted such a thing. And I guess we head out. Oh, there they are. Uthar win. And Uthar Abund. Why are some of them damaged?
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
A puzzle
The
sucks.
Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
Can we throw that fire grenade at the thing now and blow them up? The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks. Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten this lightsaber? I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this. I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone. I feel like that one or the top one is the Jedi answer. Let's go for that one.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back.
Well, he's not really giving us a choice then, is he? Hello. Yeah, I wasn't just sitting here talking to myself. You've come at like the final part of this quest too. This is the big climax. Can I help? What was that?
What was your ivy falling?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was going to come and ask for your parents' house address, but I don't think I'll do that.
I won't give that. No, I won't give that right now, if that's okay. Don't know if they'd appreciate that. Alright, fine. That's alright. Bye. Dare you interrupt Star Wars. Unbelievable. Are you saying this? The Sith are not the only ones fighting take risks. Fine. You've kind of backed me into it.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
I guess... Okay, you saying Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive. That strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement?
No.
Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger?
I wouldn't say a rudimentary puzzle.
What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from
fills
such?
me with passion.
I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
I guess the only thing to say then is I think I understand, but...
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
I kind of hate that the only thing we can say is I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior, and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat.
Oh!
You will fight Uthar.
Is it a Kit Kat?
My own apprentice.
Oh, that's not a special treat.
What?
Man, I
so
really
this
want
is what
Kit
you
Kat now.
had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Uthar. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one?
Everybody wants to die, apparently.
You wish to join Uthar in her foolish scheme?
I choose neither of you.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that
what was
I
that?
actually hoped you could be of use to me.
I flipped us the bird.
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
I don't want to be a Sith. I would never be a Sith. I came for the star map. My mission is to defeat Malak as well as all of you Sith.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this, fool. We will destroy you.
In the words of my good friend Jahani, I will be your doom. Oh, they're still fighting one another. Oh, he's buffing her. Oh, shit. This is going to be a hard fight, isn't it? Slice and dice. He's stronger than Malak. That's surprising, actually. Oh, wow. We're getting absolutely fucking roasted here. What the hell? Oh, yeah. We're like fucking dead. What the hell are you talking about? Show equipable items. Show utility items. Can I sip down a med pack from the menu? Oh, we can. Ah, but it still uses up the combat round. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to say auto pause, end of combat round, enabled. And then we're going to try and sip you another med pack now. If not... Okay. Kill Uthar. He's the one that's fucking us up here. Oh, we're like fucking... We're just dead. We're just like straight up actually dead. What the fuck? Darth Malak took like 2 hits to take down. These people fucking annihilated me. Look at how far back it's put us. Holy shit. It's alright. I'll just do everything we've done today again. Fuck off, autosave. Autosave my ass? What the fuck are you even autosaving? Well, thank you for watching for today. What a shit autosave. I will just play through everything we've just done there again and takes up to that final fight. I don't know if we're strong enough to take them both on then in hindsight. Wow. I'm a big fan of constantly being choked out by these guys too. Constitution +4. Yeah, I think we're going to go for Advanced Biostabilizer Implant instead. So that they can't keep knocking us out of the fight. And see you all tomorrow. What a fucking mess.